Welcome to Goon Squad Anime, where we talk about all the anime that you're going to be watching. I'm Rome from Chicago.
I'm MC2K.
I'm Asian Nick.
And today we'll be covering Black Clover, episode 122, As Pitch Black as It Gets. This was a crazy episode.
It was.
It didn't happen the way I wanted it to be. I wanted there to be a war. I'm still all for the war.
We got a lot of good answers, but yeah, we definitely didn't get what we wanted.
Yeah, I know y'all wanted a war, but I knew it wasn't going to.
You're damn right we wanted a civil war.
That would have made it more interesting outcome, man.
Exactly.
I mean, it came very close.
It
came very close.
The Black Bulls kind of ruined. Well, I don't say they ruined it, but they hey, when it started off, as soon as they busted in the trial, it was okay. There's definitely about to be a civil war.
Right. So, where we left off, Asta tries to basically says to the nobles that hey, see, I have control of my devil powers. We shouldn't do this.
And what they say
pleads and basically says, no, you're filthy, you're disgusting looking, and they're all scared of him.
Yeah, pretty much trying to frame him for everything.
Right. And then all of a sudden the black Damnatio says, if you escape, you're only going to hurt not only yourself, but you're going to hurt the ones that love you and care about you.
They were going to kill the priest.
Right. And then all of a sudden the Black Bulls come crashing in, make a grand finale entrance, and, try to bust up the trial. And then Yami makes Sekiri an official Black Bull.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Finally, she's a Black Bull.
Finally.
I mean, at first she was just a little bird, just flapping around in the wind and stuff. Now she actually can use her powers and...
I mean, she's being weird about it for no reason.
Yeah, that's true. Because she was like, oh, take Asta and leave. Don't worry about me. And Yami, tells her about, you've been with us for all along, watching over us. You're basically... a member of the team, and he puts a Black Bull cloak on her, and she's all happy, crying.
I'm not gonna lie, the only thing that I was kind of upset about is Henry still talk like he's slow. I don't like it. But it still bothers me.
Yes, he talks like he's slow, but in his mind he talks normal, so I don't understand that.
He's figure it out. Even the dude Whisper, he figured it out. He was obviously whispering ain't the right answer. I should probably speak up when I talk to people.
Right. And then basically Yami also says that his magic nights are as pitch black as it gets, so I guess that's where the title comes from.
They're all a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, I mean he's got a bunch of powerful misfits, man.
I mean, as a team, they're actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
I think there's not only one person I would call trash at this point. I mean, we only saw the one guy, the quiet guy, fight that one time when they got attacked, and then it's when we found Henry.
Right.
But he didn't do much. But he's alright, I guess.
But then, we get to see Damnatio's powers once more. Yeah. And he tries to... basically his powers balance everyone's powers out. So no one's overpowered. Everyone has, I guess, less power than what they normally would.
Yeah, it sucks. So why train when you gotta...
I mean, he has a pretty good power.
You gotta just want to do good. All that training? For nothing.
Yeah. But, Asta's I'm just going to pull out my sword and nullify all your effects.
So the witch, though, her cat was still there, though.
Right. It's just smaller, so we can just say, she brings up the point that as long as her cat's still there, that, he still couldn't do anything. So, and then after that, once Asta nullifies his Damnatio's powers, Yami goes in for a strike and to Damnatio, and who shows up? Lo and behold, Nozel and Fuglion. I'm horrible at saying his name, but he goes. They interrupt the trial and stop Yami right as he was about to attack Damnatio. But Nozel's like, "Oh, you weren't going to hit him anyways." Yeah. And he's like, yeah, I'm just messing around.
It's crazy because that's interesting because at first when it happened, I felt like it could have went either way. I got excited because I was like, oh man, maybe they're taking the noble side. And,
right.
But then, slap in the face and not.
No, so Nozel and Fuglion come in with a noble decree from the Wizard King.
Alright, so let's stop right there.
Who still has power?
Let's stop right there. How is it that his arm was on fire and he was holding the royal decree and it didn't burn up? Explain that to me.
Because he has complete control over
his arm. Exactly.
I guarantee you, if I light my hand on fire, and
you're not a magic user. He has control just because he has a flame arm.
Yeah, but he's an elite magic user. Yeah, I'm pretty sure him and his sister could probably do that. Touch things with fire without burning it.
Yeah.
That's stupid. It's a piece of paper.
I got complete control over their flames.
Nah. It's a piece of paper.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter. He has control.
And he's using the flame as his arm now, so like, he probably has it.
He did get his arm taken off, though.
That's what I'm saying. He's using the flame as his arm now.
So they have the royal decree, and basically come to find out the Wizard King knows that because those two are royals, they can actually interrupt the trial and
have a voice.
A voice in this trial because they're of noble blood. And so the royal decree basically states that the Wizard King is tasking the Black Bulls to investigate and locate the devils. And so this gives them a chance, to clear up their name.
Yeah. It was pretty much just to allow them to prove their innocence before the trial goes. But I'm not sure definitely said, though, that if they fail to actually prove their innocence, they still gonna die.
Right. Well, not all of them, but Asta is still gonna die.
Should they fail, his death is still on his list.
Right. So and then while Nozelle's there, Fuglion tosses Asta a bracelet. He's like, "Hey, Asta, here," and Asta just randomly puts it on without even asking what it is. And
he's so stupid.
And then he asks, "Oh, so what does it do?" He goes, "Oh, so we can keep traveling you, so you never can run away." He goes, "Why would you put it on?"
Right, he puts it on, it disappears, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he's like, "It's a tracking bracelet." And he's like, "Why'd you give me a tracking bracelet for?" Because he's like, "Oh, so, we can track you now, so in case you run away." And he's like, "Of course I wouldn't run away." And then they go into, basically saying that, hey, it's just for show in front of all the nobles. Sometimes you just have to go with the flow just to please, the hearts and minds. Yeah. So, and then, after the king basically tells them that, okay, the trial's over, let's go ahead and move on. And then so Damnatio, fast forward, Damnatio goes to see the Wizard King and has some words with him.
Yeah, that's when he was saying he's all he did was pretty much
delay.
Yeah, he's just deterring everything. It's still gonna happen. He has no faith in the Black Bulls of trying to figure out this whole devil thing.
Right, Damnatio though, not the Wizard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Damnatio just cares about getting a conclusion to everything. You said he even judged his own father just to get a conclusion and keep the kingdom at balance.
Right. So I agree that he's a terrible person.
He just cares about getting regardless of he goes with what's most likely to be believable.
He just says everything's
and he just wants results.
Right.
Not everything's black and white though. There's always a little bit of gray, but he don't believe that. That's his problem. Yeah.
That's true. I mean, he just believes in balance of power and for the greater good, basically. So, what do you think they go from here?
I guess we go probably on a long, run of episodes where we just see them trying to find clues.
Right.
I think the next one. Obviously they're gonna start investigating other kingdoms, because they were definitely mentioning before that these other kingdoms, they could have dabbled in this whole devil thing before, so they might as well just start investigating.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna go to the
Demon Kingdom.
The Demon Kingdom, because more than likely, of course, with the name, that definitely seems like where they would go, because I know the Crystal Kingdom, they already talked about. I'm sure that they'll dabble in there, but I'm pretty sure we'll start seeing those other kingdoms that we haven't really seen.
Yeah.
So.
Wait. So what do you think's gonna happen with Julius though? Even though he said there's no Wizard King, he's still playing a part of it.
I told you. I was right. Yeah, there still is a Wizard King, and he still has the power of the Wizard King.
All right, so right now he has one page in his little book.
Right. He just was saying that, hey, there is no Wizard King because he doesn't have the power to protect the people. Okay. But he's still classified as a Wizard King.
So he should step down.
I don't think he should step down. I think...
he's still making good decisions.
Right. But I think he's still there to make decisions. I think, he probably knows more. He probably has a hidden plan. He's showing you one thing and he has something else planned. Because I'm pretty sure, he's only down to 1 page in his book. But I think eventually he's going to start getting his power back. I believe that he'll start getting his power back.
But I also could see like the nobles getting antsy and then deciding to try to like remove him or whatever, try to put more power into the regular king.
Yeah,
I could see them doing that too.
Yeah, but I guess it would have to be. I wonder if it would be a vote if they try to remove him power, because I could see them that the king would want to do that and put Damnatio as the Wizard King.
Yep. And you already know how he is, Wizard King.
Judge everybody.
Off with his head.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like a terrible person. I don't like his character right now.
All right, so I guess we'll find out what happens on next week's episode. Stay tuned in. Hit that like and subscribe button.
It's free.
I'm Ron from Chicago.
MC2K.
I'm Asia Nick.
Damn it, Nick. Theme song.
You theme song. Also, next week we'll also be going to GalaxyCon here in Richmond. Check that out.
It is going to be amazing.
Yes, we're going to have a live video, and we might do some live broadcasting. So check that out.
And we also get to meet Superman.
All right, laters.